guys? Okay, so today is just one of those lazy, rainy days. I haven't gotten in the shower yet. If you can't tell, my house is a mess per usual. So yeah, I'm just kind of hanging out and cleaning and taking care of kiddos, and I have a ton of dishes I've got to do here in a minute. I've got Zoe in here started on a little bit of homeschool work. This is kind of just more of a review type thing. It's way easier than what her actual homeschool stuff is going to be. But I like to give her some worksheets and help her review. We start homeschooling officially next week. Narkis Tishina. Another one will come on, buddy. Wait a minute. And Narkis is kind of having an anxious day. I'm not sure what the deal is. He's not really happy with anything I'm giving him to do. He doesn't want to color. He doesn't want to play. He doesn't want to do anything. He just keeps saying he wants to go somewhere. And I think he heard me tell the other kids that we were going to go look at a house later today. And I think he's like ready to go right now, even though we're not leaving for like 5 hours. Anyway, this is what Zoe is doing right now. I just pulled out a few worksheets from her preschool book. It's for ages 3 to 5, so it's technically younger than she should be doing. But I just let her pick a letter. See how they review different letters. I just let her pick a letter, and I pulled all of the worksheets out for that letter. I'm busy, baby. And she's calling me because she needs help. What, baby?
Help.
What? Good job. Did you finish?
Yes.
Very good. Okay, so look on the back of this page. And what you're going to do here is you're going to trace the uppercase letters. So what letter is this? No. U.
U.
A U. What letter is this?
Z.
Good job.
W.
Good job.
X.
Good job.
Y. Z.
Good job. Okay, no, so just trace those.
And all the red.
Yes, so all of the red letter, like violin, starts with a V, right? So that's why there's a picture of a violin. So it gives you those references. All right, so go ahead and do that. It's really, really way below what she should be doing, but I don't know. It's always good to review, right? But anyway, so she's doing this book right now. Next week, we are officially going to start homeschooling, and I'm going to review this a little bit better, but we have all of her school books right here. This is all Zoe's school books, and then these are the teacher editions and teacher keys. So I've been going through here, and then you've got a place where you can fill out all of her assignments, and then of course Becca lays everything out for you. So I've been personally reviewing all of that, trying to figure out how to get that going. But I've been going through all of this and trying to make sure that our curriculum is, or rather our lesson plans are kind of laid out, and I know what I'm doing. And Becca pretty much lays them all out for you, but I think I'm going to switch a couple subjects around, and I need to add, yeah, see, it's hard for me to vlog because every 2 seconds I have a kid coming up to me. Good job, sweetie. Go to the other page, okay?
What am I supposed to do on it?
I can't even think about what I'm talking about now. Let's see. What do you have now?
I have that.
Oh, that one's easy. It says, which path goes to the yarn? Trace the path with your fingers. So you're just going to follow the yarn and figure out which one gets to it. You can if you would like to. And then on the back page, this is just a Z, so you just color it. You can just color it whatever color you want. And then on this page, you're supposed... Narkis, be quiet, sweetheart. And then on this page, you're going to circle all of the words that start with the letter Z.
Z. That's easy.
That's easy. You can do it. Then I've got Aiden here. He's hanging out with his pants. He's been eating so much better, you guys. He ate all of his breakfast, which is a huge bowl. And he had his Ensure, and then he just had some juice, and he's just eating awesome now. So I'm so relieved. Anyway, what I was saying before, I'm switching a couple subjects around for our lesson planning. because I think it's going to work better if Zoe has math at the beginning of the day instead of at the end of the day, because math is not something that she enjoys. So she's going to want to get that kind of out of the way so she can focus on her fun subjects, I guess, towards the end of the day. And then I also have to include our special interest topics into our curriculum, which you got a baby kitty, don't you? There you go. So she has a few things that we've been making lists all summer of things that she's thought about that she's interested in learning and she wants to, you know, kind of delve more into. And that's something I love about homeschooling already, is that she can pick topics that she wants to learn. She can, if she's interested in how rainbows are formed, or the human body, or, you know, rain, or, you know, any little thing, we can kind of study that and get into it. And she's also been very interested in harvest, the harvest, I guess, with pumpkins and squash and all that kind of stuff. So that's one of our October activities, is learning about all of that and the pilgrims, and it's just gonna be a lot of fun. I'm excited about it. But I also have to get my lesson planning in for our co-op as well, so I have a lot to do. And I still have to write to our cover school and then write to the board of directors locally to let them know that I am homeschooling, because it's illegal if I just don't send my kid to school and I didn't notify the proper people. So I have to get that done within the next couple of weeks, because public school starts August 4th and we're starting homeschooling next week officially. So yeah, I'm just ready. I'm ready to get this all going, and I'm ready to move to a new house so we have an actual homeschool space to be able to do all of this. But I don't know. The house that we're going to go look at today is going to be our second look. We're very, very interested in it, and it's just kind of a waiting game to see when we can actually put an offer in on it. I don't know. It's hard. It's tough waiting. But we'll see. I'm probably not going to vlog that unless we buy it. I don't know. I'm probably not going to vlog any house hunting kind of thing. Because one, we don't know if we're going to get it yet or not, and I don't want to vlog someone else's house. So anyway, that's kind of what we're doing today. I'm just hanging out, cleaning, doing a little bit of homeschool. Yeah, I'm still trying to get things back in order from the stinking camping trip. I have laundry piled up like to my waist downstairs that I've got to get going, because when you go camping we had to bring all of the sheets and blankets and towels. So almost all of our sheets, blankets, and towels are dirty on top of our clothes. So, and I have to go because Piper and Narkies are fighting again. Okay, and I'm gonna make some coffee. I've been trying since 7 o'clock this morning to make a pot of coffee, and I just have not sat down at all. Oh, Publix had a buy one get one free on their Aquafina, so I got 2 things of that. I've noticed if I have bottled water in the house, then I'll actually drink enough water and stay hydrated enough. Otherwise, I pretty much don't drink during the day at all. Nothing. I'll have maybe like a couple cups of coffee, and then the day will end and I'll think about it and realize that I haven't had anything as far as actual hydration goes, which is bad, and is really not helping with weight loss at all. But, and I swear our garbage gets full like every day. On a daily basis, our entire trash can fills to the brim and I have to take it out. Man, y'all, I'm not used to all this. What do you guys with bigger families do? I mean, I guess I would assume you'd have to have 2 or 3 trash cans, but this is just agitating me. Alright, so I'm gonna just make a pot of coffee, and then I'm going to do all of those dishes that have only been piling up since last night. Can't believe we mess up that many dishes. And I've tried the whole get 1 cup per kid and like 1 dish per kid and use that same cup and dish the whole day, and it works to an extent, but at some point someone always ends up getting an extra cup or an extra dish, or being too lazy to wash out their old cup, so they just get a clean one, and it just doesn't work, and it's not really cutting down on my dishes at all, but whatever, at least we tried. Another really hard thing about moving, It's gonna suck, and I'm really, really dreading it. So with the school that the boys are at right now, they just got their IEPs completed, and it took pretty much half a year to get their IEPs up and running and going good, and we're at a point now where it's just a matter of making minor updates. But the house that we're looking at and really seriously considering is not close. It's pretty far away. It's about a 30-45 minute drive from our current location because we want to be out in the country. So because it is so far, the boys obviously would have to go to a totally different school. So I'm a little bit nervous about them totally switching schools in the middle of the school year when they already have their IEPs completed. I know they can transfer the IEPs and it's not going to be an issue. But at the same time, I feel like that rude, inconsiderate mom who made this school do all the legwork and all the work to get their IEPs done and completed and invested that time, only to say, oh, sorry, we're moving. I hate to be that mom, but at the same time, we have to move to a place that is better for our family as a whole. And I've mentioned it before, but we want to start doing the whole homesteading, kind of thing. Growing our own food, being as self-sufficient as possible. We can't get really hardcore with it because obviously we have special needs children who require a lot of creature comforts. But for the most part, I think we really want to be as self-sufficient as possible. I want to wake up at 5 in the morning and go get eggs out of the hen house and make breakfast, and I want to can all of my food, and that's just the way I've always wanted to live. It's how my grandparents lived. It's how my husband's grandparents have lived, and I think a lot of these things are just dying arts in a way. People don't know how to knit or run a trot line, or people don't even know what a trot line is, so I don't know. I'm just a country girl. We are just country folk, and we want to live as such. I can't stand looking out my window. As beautiful as it is, I can't stand looking out my window and seeing neighbors. For instance, this is out of my like back kitchen window. So this is our backyard. We've got our deck, but as you can see, it's like house over there, house over there, the neighbor's yard. It's just, there's houses everywhere. I can't look out my window and see nature. I can't do it. I see other people's houses. I see other people's business, and they see our business, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Our neighbors are nice. Our neighbors are wonderful. They're very sweet, but we just don't want neighbors. We just don't want them. Hey, did you get it done?
Yep, I got my done.
All right, let's see here. All right, you've got zebra, zipper. There's one more word on there that starts with a Z. What word is that? Can you read that for me? Yes, that is an O. But can you read this word?
Zo.
Kind of close. We got it a little closer. Z-E. What does ER say?
Zer.
Zer.
Oh. Zero.
Zero. You said it a little. You said it all right. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what, Mama?
Are you excited to homeschool?
Yes. But what if I do a good job and I still want to go back?
Well, we'll talk about that when it comes, okay? She's having a really hard time with that. She's excited to homeschool, but I told her when she was very, very resistant to it that if she did a whole year of homeschooling and she really hated it, then I'd let her go back to public school. And I don't know if I shouldn't have said that because I don't know that I can do that. And feel okay about it. I don't want to send my kids back to public school. And the boys are only going to public school because they get so many awesome special services that I can't provide at home. Otherwise, I would homeschool all 4 of my kids. But I'm kicking myself now for saying that. So I'm just like, oh, we'll cross that bridge when it gets here. But ultimately, I'm pretty sure we're going to end up keeping her at home. She only wants to go back to public school because she's afraid she's not going to have any friends homeschooling. And that's what the co-op is for. You know, the co-op is for socialization and to help her, you know, have a place where she's going to be able to play with friends and learn things that maybe we're not learning at home. So I don't know. We'll see. Kicking myself for it though. I should not have said that. She was just having such a hard time with it that I just wanted to ease the process as much as possible. So I just kind of blurted it out. Hey.
It's for you.
It is?
It's all for you.
Oh, let me see this.
And look on this page.
I wanted to look at the rainbow zebra. Let me look at that.
Isn't it pretty?
Oh, it is. It's beautiful. You did a very good job coloring that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, and then you circled all the Z's. Good job. Very good.
I found that Z right there.
Yeah, you
that
did.
One right there. That one and that one.
Good, baby.
Not very. That's not very. Mama,
You did very
I'm
good.
gonna do another one.
All right, hang on.
I want to do another zebra.
You're not bleeding. That's the thing about having 4 kids. Someone always thinks that they're hurting, their arms are broken, they're bleeding. Something's always going wrong.
Mama,
Let me see. Let me see. Where's the boo-boo?
Right there.
Right there. That's an old boo-boo. You got that over the weekend. I'll kiss it anyway.
Mama,
Mwah.
Bobo got me.
Bobo scratched you.
You know what, Mama? You know what?
What?
Forgot.
That happens to me all the time. You're more like your mother every day.
Yes, I'm like Mama.
Piper, what did you do? What did you do?
Flip that thing over.
Aiden! Aiden! What did you do, son?
That was kind of fun, isn't it?
No, get out. Let me fix it for him. Oh my goodness.
I'm going my toe.
Okay, hang on. Hey, buddy, did you flip it? Hang on, watch out. Don't move any of that.
Whoa, that's kind of fun.
Don't do that again, buddy. I don't want you to get hurt. Oh my goodness.
You can keep it.
Thank you. I will put this in your homeschool stuff. Honey, your toe is fine. Your toe is fine. Well, I'm sorry. I can't do nothing about it. It's not bleeding. It's okay. Kiss it. I'm gonna kiss a foot now. Mwah. All right, let mommy do some stuff, okay?
Mama, but I wanna do more. I like it.
Do you see why my house is always a disaster? Because I don't ever have 2 seconds to get anything done. All right, what do you want to do now? Here, just take the whole book and look through there and pick out what you want to do. And you can do it, okay?
On the book?
Yeah.
I'm not so sure about this.
At this point, I'm just desperate for like 20 minutes to clean and have a cup of coffee and do some things that I need to get done. My husband gets off work early today. He gets off at 1:30 and it's almost 12 now. And I've done nothing today. I mean, I've done a lot, but I haven't done anything in way of getting the house in order. And it drives me nuts. It drives me nuts. I can't stand it. I'm a very organized person in my head. And then I just lack the time to get everything else done. It's very frustrating. Okay guys, now that this entire vlog has consisted of me being in my kitchen, I noticed that about a lot of my other vlogs. I'm mostly in my kitchen because it's the place that is usually the biggest disaster area. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go for today. I'm just never gonna get anything done if I try to vlog the rest of the day. And I've got to get the kids all bathed. I've got a ton of laundry I've got to do, and then I've got to get them ready to go see that house, and that house is a long way away. Like, it's not close. So we really want to go see that. And it's raining, and I really hope it stops raining by 5:30 when we need to be there, because I would love to like actually look at the property without it being all wet and kind of gross. But I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna do a little bit more homeschooling, a little bit more cleaning, kind of get things kind of chilled out a little bit, hopefully. But I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.